Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET Englishtown.
Hi everyone, we are going to study 1B Reading Comprehension, student book page 23 to 25 and vocab list selection 6. So before we study the textbook, our student book, let's study the words first. So first one is snack. So look at the definition in the list. Snack is the food that you eat between meals, a small meal. So like between meals means lunch, dinner, and in the middle of this, something. So you might eat candies, cookies, and some juice, any drinks. That is called snack, chocolate. And number 2, crisp. The definition is hard and crunchy. So let's suppose you are eating potato chips. Then it sounds really crispy every time you are biting the chips, right? So think about the sound, and that is crisp. It's not soft, hard potato chip, and crunchy. And number 3, peel. So definition is to take off the skin of fruit or vegetables. So think about the orange. So when you buy an orange at the market, and can you eat this right away? No, because we have to peel it. We have to take off the skin of the orange first, then we can eat. Right? So that is peel. Peel. Like this. We can take off the skin. Take off the skin. And next one is sticking. So definition is like glue or tape. It sticks to other things. That means stick. It can be stick on the whiteboard. Like think about Post-it. It can be sticked anywhere, right? So stick. So put something. And make into. Definition is to change something into something else. Like it can be changed. So we are studying apple. So let's write down apple. And apple can be made into apple juice or apple pie. So make into means to change something into something else, different things. Another one. And next one is mostly. Definition is almost all. Not always, but almost all. Like, let's think about, we are 10. There are 10 kids sitting in the class. And 8 out of 10 wearing glasses, but 2 out of 10 don't wear glasses. So that means mostly they are wearing glasses. Almost all, 8 out of 10. And next, a day. A day means every day. Like, I have breakfast a day. This means I have breakfast every day. And next one, problem. So definition is something that's difficult or that makes something else difficult. Think about this. I have a problem. I have to do my math homework, but I have no time to finish it. Like this, something difficult. You might have a big problem, or not that big problem. Like, I'm hungry, but in 30 minutes, I will eat lunch. So it's not that big, right? You can just wait for 30 minutes. And next one is messy. Messy is not clean. Like think about your desk. If you did not clean your desk for a long time, it must be messy. It's not organized. There are so many things on your desk randomly. So that means messy. And last one is fruit. I think most of you guys know what fruit is. So for example, strawberry, watermelon, orange, apple. All kinds of these are called fruit. So right now we have studied all this vocab. So let's move on to our student book, page 25. So look at this page 25. Today's story is on apple all day. So what did I say? What is all day? All day is every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day. 7 days a week. And before we read, let's look at the green box. First question is, what are your favorite fruits? So which fruit do you like the most? Favorite, first one. So for me, I like watermelon the most. That is my favorite fruit. So what about you? Think about what's your favorite fruit. And second one, why do you think it's important to eat fruit? So how is it good for you eating fruit every day? So eating too much fruit is not good, but regularly eating fruit a day is good for your body, like vitamin and many ingredients for good. So let's read first. I'm going to read the first paragraph. Apples are the best fruit. Apples come in 3 colors. Apples can be red, yellow, or green. Lots of other fruits come in only one color, like oranges. An orange can only be orange. So what is this about? This is about color, right? So the point is, apples come in 3 colors. What's that? Red and green and yellow. But different thing is, an orange comes in only one color. So what color is that? Just orange. It doesn't change. And let's move on to next paragraph. I'm going to read. Apples make the best snack. Apples are crisp and sweet. You can bite right into an apple and enjoy it right away. You can't just bite into an orange. You have to peel oranges first. They get so sticky and messy. So, the main point is apples is the best snack. Why? These are crisp and sweet. And also, you can buy right away without peeling the skin. But what about orange? Orange, we have to peel. We have to take off the skin. And also, our hands get so sticky and messy when we are eating an orange, right? They're so juicy and some kind of liquid water. So move on to third paragraph. Apples can be made into lots of other foods. An apple can be made into a pie. An apple can be made into a cake. But oranges are mostly just made into orange juice. So in this paragraph, the key word is made into. What did I say? What is make into? This means change into another one. Like apples can be made into lots of other foods, such as pie, cake, or, as I told you, juice, apple juice. But about orange are mostly just made into orange juice. There's no orange pie or orange cake. And last paragraph, apples taste good and are good for you. Remember that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So what's the point of this? Tastes good? Yeah, it tastes good and good for you. Why? It has a lot of vitamin and good ingredients. And also remember that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Away means far away from us. So doctor far away from us. This means you don't have to go see a doctor because you are super healthy. You are healthy. You're not sick. So let's move into during reading question. So number one, what colors can apples be? What color? There are three colors: red, green, and yellow. Next one, what is the problem with oranges? So first one, remember this. Apple, we can eat that right away without peeling. But when it comes to orange, you have to peel before we eat orange. Because it's really hard. We cannot eat the skin of orange. And it's not a problem, but apples can be made into a lot of other fruits. But orange are mostly made into only orange juice. So that can be a second problem, I think. And next one, after reading, please look at the yellow box. So number one, what kinds of food can apples be used to make? That means, as I told you before, apple juice, apple pie, apple cake. A lot of foods. And next one, do you like apples? Why or why not? I like apples because whenever I am biting it, it feels really crispy and really sweet and juicy. So how about you? You might like apple or you might not like apple. It depends on the people. So let's move on to the next page, 26. I'm gonna erase this. So look at your student book, page 26. So title is identifying author's purpose and viewpoint. That means what does the author tell you? And how does he or she think? What way? So number one, what is the author writing about? Guys, what is the topic today? The difference. You don't have to write difference, just apple and orange. Apple and orange. And number two, what word does the author use to describe apples? So what words do you guys remember about apples? Do they soft? No. Crisp? And sweet? And it can be best snack. Number 3. Are these positive? Positive means good. Good words or negative, bad words. So this means number 2. So this is good or bad. It's easy, right? These are all good. So you can write down positive. This means good. And number 4. What words does the author use to describe oranges? This is about orange, not apple. Orange. Think about this. This word is on the vocab list. Sticky. It can be stick on somewhere. And messy. This is about your hand. Your hands get messy when you eat an orange. So these words positive or negative, good or bad? This is bad. You have to wash your hands. So negative. And number 6. Why did the author write this story? Why? So the viewpoint, the way how he or she thinks. Apples are the best fruit. This is how the author thinks. Not always correct. And last question, number 7. Did the author change how you feel about apples? Why or why not? So, did you change your mind before reading and after reading about apples and oranges? For me, I like apple. It doesn't change my mind. But it's up to you. You might be writing, I don't like apple. But after reading this, my thoughts has been changed by the author. So I became I like apple. But for me, I like apple before and after, so it doesn't change my mind. So these are all answers on page 26. And let's move to page 27. Compare and contrast. As I told you before, what is compare and contrast? Compare means find out which is similar, which is same. And contrast means find out the different things. Different, not same. So page 27, this kind of table you can see. So look at the number one question. Number one question. What color are they? So apples. There are three colors. What are they? Red, yellow, and green. And oranges. Only one color. Orange. Same name. Orange. And how can they be eaten? So how can you eat apple and orange? We can just buy it right away. You can just buy it right away. We don't have to peel it. But when it comes to orange, we have to peel it. Take off the skin with knife or something. And last question, what other foods can they be made into? Apples made into pie, apple pie, or cake, juice. But when it comes to orange, only juice. Got it? And our last question, page 27 is, write another positive sentence about apples. Positive sentence means good sentences. You can write down, apple is delicious. It is healthy food. And it has many flavor. Flavor is like crisp, sweet, all kinds of these things. Flavor. Sweet and bitter, sour, salty. This is all flavor. So it has many flavor. You can write the last blank. So this is the end of the class. Reading comprehension page 25 to 27. The story title is On Apple All Day.
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. SSET English Town.